Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Midnight, welcome to the stream. Hello, Theo, welcome. Maybe if you super rush it, but I know that's also not how you like to enjoy story. How much time do you have today? 2 hours. Two and a half, you could say. If you're able to spend a long time, then it's perfectly possible. That's a metric crapload of credits. Yeah, indeed, it's a lot of credits, Theo. Bravo. Okay, we will see. You know what? Let's just book it. Let's just book it. That's not the dream. We need to have you because we're playing as Trailblazer now. Alright, Kastoriki.
At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong.
Goodbye. Oh no. In the world, the sea of flowers will surely... In the new world, the sea of flowers will surely bloom.
As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you, march forward with determination, and don't look back.
Go forth with courage, little grave rye. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead.
When I return victorious, I'll throw a bonfire feast for you.
You still remember how much I love fire and feasts.
Still? You told me like a few days ago.
It's a promise. Go find your companion and see your journey through.
It's like the one thing we know about you, by the way.
I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then?
2.5. It's probably not enough, but I could be wrong. I'll be close though. It will be close though. Okay, I see. I'm gonna need less than 1 million to hit 270 million. Okay, after hit 270 million, I'll need 30 million for a big goal. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Do you not build characters? Build characters usually take 2 million or so. Yeah, actually that. Characters do need to be built. It's not that it was a long time ago, it's that he was trapped in Evernight's oblivion. True, and she said she'll delete some of his memories. True that as well.
When we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
This sounds like the conclusion to their stories. And it's so shit. It is genuinely so the golden light that can destroy the world pierces through the sky. The sacred tree and the mountains looking from where you are, you see that light behind the scar burn still.
Finan is still fighting against the destruction. Hycelans and Castorus remain on watch, guarding the path that led us here. Only by moving forward can we honor the efforts of all Chrysosers.
Wow. You gaze at the wound of what feels like an eternity, as if caught in the moment when scorching sunlight illuminated the grove. And there was seemingly a bellow. I shall incinerate everything, all to purify this false resource. When I came to my senses, all I saw were several beams of light dispersing like white mist. Yes, it was the legendary Dole effect. You think I'm talking nonsense? Well, hate to break it to you, but the Grove scholar who discovered light scattering through colloids in Amphorius was literally named Dal. Okay, beyond good and evil. We're gonna do that later.
This place was once Nestia's altar.
Nestia.
Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Self-control. Good job. Thank you. I'm capable of it, apparently.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
It looks like an 8. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Where was it? Can you remember?
Alright, it was as I've written. I think it was Triby's Memories. Somewhere the eye of Twilight's mural. All of these sound correct. Have we seen it in As I've Written? Nah, man. That's what I chose. I do believe it's in As I've Written. I don't think it was in Triby's Memories. I don't remember it in Triby's Memories. And I'm not sure what he's referring to when he says in the eye of Twilight. In the mural. I don't think I have seen it in the, As I've Written. Now open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
That doesn't make sense. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image.
That is too far-fetched, Danhang. Why would you say that?
Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
We found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again? He's using me to dig up these secrets. He's using me.
He must be calculating something. But this time, with the Chrysoceres giving us their full support, we've had the upper hand from the start.
Hello, Julian. Welcome to stream. Because chicken and egg, no one on Amphorius knows it's in a lemon skate shape. So how is this symbol here, basically?
This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Stripe merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases. It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction.
I'm the supreme admin of the club. How can I help you? It's my channel! But then again, admin, it's okay. I guess I have you as a mod in this realm. We really did become Dr. Ratio Fan Club channel, didn't we?
Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
You missed what Julian said. No, I didn't miss it. I read it, but I didn't actually say it out loud. I need to focus on the game if we want to complete it today. I cannot read out loud every single comment, unfortunately. I'm the leader of the club, not your channel, you douche hat. I mean, yes, but still. Your club is within my domain. The more you look at the symbol, the more it resembles an elegant pretzel. Maybe you're actually hungry. I don't like pretzels. No, self-control. I was about to do it subconsciously.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
I really want to break these though. Allow me to break these at least. I'm probably gonna get a trophy for these. Oh, he didn't give us a trophy? Oh, that's unfair.
Are those distant structures
Yo.
all entombed data?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, I don't know why, but I always had a fear for vortex holes, like an abyss. When I was playing, when I was a kid.
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable.
You always say, but still, when there is no but still. My supreme status as leader of the Dr. Ratio Club exists independent of your channel. Yes, but right now, you're controlling it within my channel. You may hate it, but prepare to go in there. Oh, bullshit.
Behind this mist must be Everknight's domain.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, I don't wanna go in there.
Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
For March. Save this world. March.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Oh, we're switching to Black Swan? Oh, come on, bro.
This maze is full
Supreme Myro. Yeah,
of
okay.
memory loss.
Your voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
Black Swan has, you know, from her perspective, I understand it. She's so fucked off that everyone finds her so beautiful. First we had Sparkle, now we have Evernight. Everyone wants a piece of her, I suppose.
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
You've never expressed it either. At the very least, you told us now.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people.
Evernight, only me and Sparkle can call her that. Yeah, I don't think so. She just took the privilege herself. I didn't think about how she must feel about that, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, this says everything.
At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
I hate the fact that we hear your inner thoughts because it sounds like you are in a supreme disadvantage. Meaning that you don't have any tricks up your sleeve. Meaning that you're probably gonna die. And I do not want you to die by her hand. I want you to die by my hand.
No, I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know?
Oh, that's what it was about. Oh, bullshit.
Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
There is no point in answering questions if you're gonna die anyway.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
You see, Evernight is smart. Actually not falling for, villain 101 damassery.
And here I thought you were already watching my companions' every move.
I am. Earth stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Fuck. We literally were never one step ahead.
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It's not, but I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. but I know how to adapt to the circumstances.
Okay, okay.
Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers.
Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. How can you assume that? That doesn't really mean anything now, does it? Because I have to talk about it. Sorry for stalling, but I have to talk about it. If her longing for memories remains pure, that means we can trust her, or she can't kill Black Swan. If she does, Sparkle will have to take Evernight down, because Sparkle already wants to take Black Swan down. Not exactly the down I think you mean now, do you, Julian? I mean, she just read her thoughts, so we can trust her. I'm still not sure if we can trust her.
Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
Okay, I guess this is a little bit of a confirmation that we can trust her. For now.
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together?
You and I are sort of on the same page with that one. Yeah.
This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name.
The lair of evil. Can you imagine?
The heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
Ah, okay.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
Oh no.
You've been hiding here all this time.
And Lygus didn't know anything about it.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place? It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
She started from here?
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
March?
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
Sirini?
The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world.
Enigmata is a crazy power. Evernight, you little crazy. Oh. She's not little. Not a little crazy, that's for sure.
But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
That's correct. You're a smart one.
too smart for her own good.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
Whoa! What a nice gate.
These are March 7th's memories.
Didn't move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Ah, we're watching a movie now.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Oh, you cannot be serious.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
Format.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Protocol name.
What?
Back.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait. Did you just mention his name? He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous?
Ah, I see. So we're growing a little bit of jealousy here every time we go somewhere. Sorry, March. Sorry, which we are the ones which we attract most attention.
You.
Who's talking?
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction? I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right now.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335.
No.
50336.
She was in the previous cycle. Okay.
Huh? What's going on? My body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey.
Oh my god. No, you didn't have to. Oh my god. My mind just clicked. Everyone who's a pathstrider to a path is called mother. Man, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol.
Only to Orynyx. There is literally nothing. There is literally nothing that can actually stop me from thinking that this is not for every path. Just because they do not do it, it doesn't mean that it's not what it is. I do not want to express it, but fuck it, I'll express it. It's like you got the very moment you walk a path, you become a pathstrider. But it also kind of implies that that moment the Eon has screwed you. I hate that. I hate that. I don't know why my mind actually worked like that, but it did. Oronix has the mind of a child and is connected to remembrance. I know, but still.
But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before he and Don Hung did.
That's because Kalus has been here before.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations.
That's incorrect and also screwed up. Oh, it is screwed up, alright.
Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
Lygus.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
How did she find out that she had to evade that guy? He could be all charming and approach her and be like, "Oh, young lady, I can get you out of Amphorius." You know?
No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options.
Oh.
March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished, I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then I protected him and Don Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
Oh no.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
True. Hide the secrets of incarnations. The secrets? Oh, allow me to talk to her, please. I have to. Wandering garment maker, how did you make it here? Aglaia knew of this place? This mannequin stands silently by the roadside, wordless. Perhaps its core has been damaged. Perhaps its intelligence has faded away, or maybe it has long forgotten its mission. You can't tell if it's pure silence or a whisper too soft to hear. The garment maker is just as mysterious as the great tomb it dwells in. There are many names? Nope. Garment maker's secrets lie hidden beneath folds of silk. It speaks no word, silent as the great tomb itself. Well, we're gonna have to see what you are all about next time.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What's behind?
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
Ominous. Be careful, this could be a trap.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay?
Sure, ready.
3, 2, 1.
The chirping secrets were easy this time. I was able to come across them just with only the in-game hints and exploration. Okay.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Oh, here we go again. Safety protocol. I saw it in the exomyth too. We don't have. It looks like it's brute force time. Did I touch something I shouldn't have? Oh man, What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have? Oh, this situation is too dire to make jokes, but I can't help it. Oh. Man, okay, no, let's be serious. Exomyth, yeah.
That means we're in the right place.
Warning. Warning.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
I'll be waiting for you.
It mentioned your name.
Welcome back. What it said sounds so familiar. Seems like the thing is gone. Sounds familiar.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
Interesting. What is that?
Is
Serene?
that...
Hi. Miss me yet?
Yeah. Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time? I didn't miss you. I never think about these things. Of course.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Oh.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we?
Ripples of past reverie. Ripples of past reverie. Where have I heard that before? Midnight analysis.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
It's the trophies. It's what Serene says her name means. Yes, but Ripples of Past Reverie, where have we heard it before? Is that from the achievements page? No. I can't remember. In reference to Cyrene, yeah. It's from Onyx's prayer. Oh, yeah.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Lift the current of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie. Yeah.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Oh, why there? Oh, man. We start with the meeting of... Oh, this is true pain. Wait a minute. Hakolith's sage Midimos. I was a sage? What the fuck? And he was Kings of Aegis Anaxa. By the way, I know they wanna make things, you know, wondrous, but writing Anaxa with K and an S is so wrong in so many levels in Greek language. So they didn't do justice to this at all, by the way. Just saying. Calm down, there were 30 million cycles, some of them were gonna be hacked up. Oh man.
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said...
She said one of my nightmares. Mighty the Sage and Anaxa. All the Serenities from the past should have died long ago. There's no one else here. Who's she speaking to?
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but...
In English, KS sounds exactly the same as X, so in America it doesn't matter. I know that, but since the X already exists, why writing K and S? Like in Greek, we don't have the color B. The color, what the fuck? In Greek, let me go to Meta. In Greek, we do not have this. In Greek, we have this, which is basically, come on, M and P. This is the B for us. You see? So the combination of letters is something that we do have, but since the X... Wait a minute. Where is it? There we go. Since the X exists both in Greek and in English as a single letter, writing K and S, it's just crap.
Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here?
You'll actually see.
Who was she talking to?
You will actually see why in an as I've written passage. Okay. My brother, it is not that deep to do you really need to nitpick this hard? Yes. When they have to do a job about a certain culture, they have to actually give it justice, okay? I do not tolerate small mistakes.
And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well.
It's actually a joke. I know, but still.
Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
Is this actually the very center of the scepter?
Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
Thank God they actually added the gamma correctly. Okay. This is the letter gamma in Greek. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. No, I'm saying it's a joke as I've written. Oh.
That's it. As I've written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
The access failed.
There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Collect Titan runes, protect by the tomb, devised in the space to proceed. Oh, we have Martz again. She has been here before. Some Titan runes need to be viewed from specific angles before they can align properly and continue downloading. Okay. Some Titan runes require cleverly using other mechanisms to adjust their patterns before they can fully assemble and continue downloading. Okay. Interesting. We have to scan it.
504. Downloaded.
Ibris. Okay, we start with Ibris.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny.
Bye.
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity. 30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Uplotus, okay. Freebie, basically.
This room is so desolate.
Shit.
What exactly is it?
What the fuck? Ugh. What is this? What is this behind the wall? You're certain you saw a hard drive behind the wall. Could you be inside some massive computeral device? And who broke through the wall? Was it one of the Zacharias' mighty punches? Oh man. These are really forgiving. We don't go the right way. This way is where we have to go. I hate the fact that I cannot complete these areas, but you know what? We'll have time to actually take a second look later.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now, so why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Looks good.
What did she say about the heroes?
You must be very familiar with the story of time now, so why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Leave some pages, okay. Oh, the symbol again.
Philia 093.
Philia.
Down. Low. Did. Scopeo 365.
Scopeo?
Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
It's like a flash drive.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
The music really is computer, like very computer-esque.
See, this as I've written book
Is a key.
is a data terminal that has been modified by the remembrance.
That too.
It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
Wow. Wow. Portable hard drive, yeah. Who's on the receiving end? Is that even possible? So it's actually a portable hard drive.
Right. That's a more direct way to think about it. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key.
Yeah. I was right on the money.
But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
From beyond this world?
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Can't remember which Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. and the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
Fully?
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Man, I am intrigued. Oftentimes I get confused between the lines in Honkai Star Rail about what is happening, what is going on, and many times I feel a little bit, just a little bit, fatigued. But then there are moments like these moments of revelation, which I'm like, yeah, I do remember why I play this game now, yes.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Oh, by the way, was that about Midimos and Naxa Midnight one of the things that would piss me off? Oh no.
Be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere.
What if I...
Don't get too far from me.
Oh,
The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
the anchor. Man, it really is a computer. They structured the ancient classical Greek buildings to seem like a computer. How did they do that? Man, they literally took the Antikythera analog computer theory.
What is this?
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
Fuck. No, lol. Well, I thought it would annoy you, but not tick you off. Okay. I was just... are we past that? Like the point where I am actually gonna get pissed with something? The music here is also very computer-esque. They literally took the concept of the Antikythera analog computer and they said, okay, you know what? Let's just make ancient Greece be a magnificent, presentation of technology or some shit. And you can see it everywhere. This is still the eye, the evil eye. Remember when I told you that in the beginning of this of our journey? And right now we are literally being watched by an evil eye. Evernight. Everything comes full circle. It's everything there. God damn.
So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
I have no idea where Nupis is, or if I have ever heard of it. Now makes total sense. It makes total sense indeed. The charms that we have been gifting to literally everyone who comes to Greece. It's a charm to protect you from the eye of oblivion. How far deep does this rabbit hole go? Yeah, I love how these massive data things look like pillars. Yeah, true.
Look, what a magnificent sight.
It reminds me of Orynyx, actually. How we could see them in the distant sign.
Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
That is actually kinda sad, because I do not really like futuristic stuff. I do like fantasy. But this is an exception.
Would ID Cilicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was beautiful, alright, yes.
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the distraction to thrive.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
Do not give me the religious shit. I will judge eons as I like. But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity.
Oh, wait a minute. Not at all? Okay, that changes things. I didn't realize that.
But there's still something I don't understand.
Similar to Honornix then.
According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there is a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal.
You can judge them, but they are inherently beings that cannot stray from their path because they are embodiments of said path. So your judgment of them can only go so far. True. True.
Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Man. According to Black Swan, the current party create memory of they cover something up. Okay. Would basking in a neon's gaze turn someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing.
Okay, so becoming a Pathstrider is a natural phenomenon. It's a supreme honor. An emanator is blessed, so that is basically like you gain even more favor from said eon. Instead of just being gazed at, you are blessed. That's how we differentiate Pathstriders from emanators.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the Garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fooley left behind.
Okay, so Cyrene could be the emanator of remembrance. In other words, a glance is different from an Eon intentionally sharing some of their power, yes. This is the best way to describe it. A gaze, it's you becoming a Pathstrider. A blessing is you becoming an Emanator. To be blessed is most definitely far more, rare than just becoming gazed at. So Cyreni's 30 million sacrifices. 30 million sacrifices.
We're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight.
Okay.
And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Excuse me, what? We're talking about how it works in Amphorius as well as in the universe itself, or Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead, as a written became the remembrance's medium. Okay. For example, all Ratio desired was to be glanced at by News. All people in the Genius Society were glanced at by News, but Herta and Dr. Primitive are the only emanators we know of the Genius Society. One does not necessarily have to be glanced at to step onto the path to become a Pathstrider. You can just do that. A great example is the Express Crew and the Path of Trailblaze. True. But that can only happen once, correct? It doesn't sound like it's something that can happen multiple times if you're not gazed at. No, he's saying the method of storing data in the scepter for the remembrance after it hijacked by them. Okay. I don't really understand it, actually. No, he's saying that the method of storing data in the scepter for the remembrance after... But he said something about where, legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in an Asvara Pure Land. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze... Oh, he's talking about Amphorius now, I suppose. I thought he was talking about the universe when he mentioned an Asvara. Then it's not big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories. Okay, I think I get it now. So basically, Remembrance hijacked the scepter even before Destruction got a hold of it. And Oronix was the method of saving data previously until Cyrene was born. After Amphorius entered an endless loop, Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on their behalf instead, as I've written became the Remembrance's medium.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Aeon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Aeon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chase journey.
So she never actually left him. Cyrene was always with Penon.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence. And at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb.
Wow. God damn. So that's all she ever did for 33 million cycles after everyone died?
that's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Wow.
Cyrene encountered the Aeon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time.
My god. Everyone suffered a lot. Everyone suffered a lot. Like, you can say whatever you want about the, you know, Fenon, but fuck me. Cyrene really just knew what was happening, and she knew she also couldn't do much about it except feed Fuli memories over and over, just feeding that fucker. I'm not gonna even talk about Mighty. I'm not even gonna talk about me, alright? Every fucking time thrown into the fucking river for 9 years. Every fucking time. Doesn't matter that he doesn't remember it. It has happened. So it's happening again and again and again.
As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story.
She did that because it's romantic, and I appreciate her for that.
It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world.
That too.
Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories. It's time to keep going. It's not wishful thinking.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Oh, we have to go elsewhere too. City of Ember. I think of me, I'd rather die for my world 33 million times than watch my friends die by my own hand 33 million times. Yeah. True. Access control node.
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is
She's reading a story to Fuli.
like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Let's go. Wait. What was that for? It has another direction. Let's not waste time, but I really wanted to see what it's all about.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Please get relics for Dante. Oh, you can't actually change. You can't actually change the direction right now, so you're fine. Okay.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, And is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024 per process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
Oh, come on. Do not give me that. Oh, come on.
Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. There was a process error in this memory. Who exactly was the Cyrene of the past talking to? They wouldn't give up, and neither will we.
Indeed. But I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
Okay, so she's not talking to Fully.
Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within?
What?
But that wouldn't explain the process error.
How do you know of a hero with the hero within? You wouldn't know him. You were not there.
No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Trailblazer knows him though.
Recurrence number 3.
We never told him though.
5 5 0 3 3 7.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
No. We never saw Astel. We never saw Asteltham, but we clearly don't see everything either. Maybe. It's this way. No, fuck it. I wonder
The
what's...
devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world. No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
The devious cat. The trickery
What she's
that
gonna say
fools
for
the
me?
entire world.
I wonder.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Orexis 945
Orexis, okay.
downloaded.
Astoriki eventually received her hug because of the Trailblazer. That is nice. I wonder what did I get, or perhaps, you know...
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Oh, fuck. I have to fight myself again. So the ones who will be left utterly alone also was me. The glorious and lonely end.
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant.
Yeah, sorry. I have a temper, that's why.
A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Come. Yeah, sure.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations
Only my
detected.
wife can actually defeat me. Literally, the weakness is electricity.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk. A little old lie to be revealed.
Using your wife to kill you. Yeah, it's fitting, no?
Watch over you. Guide you
Poetic.
on your path.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Perhaps the end wasn't as lonely after all,
I'll overcome the thorns.
because it was by her hand.
Reality is before me.
Is that so fragile, like a wisp of silk? Countless,
Thus our fates become one.
all lie to be revealed.
There.
Reach
Very
the end of the
romantic.
story.
Yeah.
Polemos 6
Polemos.
0 0. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number
And
2.
Eleos. Okay.
Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
We're gonna have to explore this entire area all over again after I'm done. Which I do not like that. I'd like completing stages as I go, but... Nah, today I promised.
No match for me.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius's dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
I pressed it by accident.
A day of peace.
No memories appeared this time.
Wait, is this guy drowning? Mayday! Mayday! I don't like water, thank you! Okay.
It's a huge fan. use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
Ah, I'm gonna have to get that as well later. Fuck it.
Look! She's over there.
Wait a minute, what was she saying back there? I actually wasn't paying attention.
Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
No.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch.
You don't say.
Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius, at the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Good question. Who could it be?
Accessing recurrence number 33550
It cannot-
337.
It is not fully. It cannot possibly be Evernight or Lycurgus. So who else is there? It must be someone we know.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky. Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was...
Schema 720.
Schema.
Downloaded.
Schema. Schema. It could be schema.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
No, neither do I.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Romance. In warm gold, forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Her eyes. Her eyes.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Carlos
Carlos.
618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
Branch number 3 archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb. The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time.
God damn.
That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow.
You and I are weak like the reeds, huh? The saga of heroes.
There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page.
You can see the blank stare in their eyes. Literally how everyone feels right now.
And awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
What did you say in the final one? Oh.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
How the crap do I have that 3-star lucky curio and still manage to roll the negative curio? I don't know, Midnight. Sorry to hear that.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
This great tomb is the seed of remembrance. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into a new world with all the past. Seed of remembrance.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie.
Wow.
I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Elysion.
Elysion?
Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
It's not illusion, it's Elysion. It was in full Greek. What the fuck? It was written in Greek. Don't wait. I shouldn't ruin this moment. Oh. Wow. Just wow. Wait a minute. Yeah, I thought that was cool and you appreciate that. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Elysion, isn't it the same as in Greek in English Elysium? Elysium. Ηλίσια παιδεία. Κατά την ελληνική μυθολογία. Okay, there we go, Wikipedia. In English. It is Elysium. It is Elysium. Elysia is Elysium. We reached Elysium. We reached Elysia, but my guys, my bros, my friends. Sounds suspiciously like Elysia. They made it as a wordplay. Elysium, Elysia, Elysia. Elysia, it's how it is in Greek. And yeah, it was made to represent that. Her actual name. Well, that tracks. True. That also explains how she, how she actually reached this place and she's becoming a 5-star now. She's transforming to the true Elysia that she always was. Oh man, he didn't have to be
That
scream
listener
like that.
lies behind this door.
Really? Motherfucker. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Goodness. She died as many times as all of us. In her departure was part of the cycle. If her departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation Castoriki would take care of this pristine soul. Bravo, Midnight. Bravo. But she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west wind ends, but will descend into the great tomb to carry on hope. Your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across these memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tight at your heart. This is the Evernight theme, by the way. I hate that. Yeah, well, we did read that. Her countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an ever greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
I know.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge.
Demiurge? Are you serious? Isn't this courier supposed to make me like her? It works in reverse for you, I'm afraid. Goodness.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again.
Freaking reverse Venturian luck. Yep.
What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Yeah, true.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight.
That too.
But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan.
Or we'll kick your ass. Dunhang actually sounds threatening, even though we don't really have much ground for threats now, do we?
Tell us everything you know.
How much more time do you have? At max, 1 hour.
You're too on edge, Dan Heng. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
I don't know if you'll get there. I hope so, man. I really do.
Truth?
Is there really so much more?
So you still haven't figured it out.
Oh no.
Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious.
I don't know how long you'll take.
Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
Okay, so 12 titans, the 13th. Technically speaking, there were never 13 gods, but actually there were more than 13 gods, but yeah. The number most people remember is 12 because it was symbolic as the initial number.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Oh no. Where is Black Swan, by the way? Oh no.
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb, over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
What?
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
Shit, that adds up. That truly does add up. How did we not actually thought of that? Why would Fully care? If the destruction would do the job for them.
That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition.
Sadly, yes, it does.
Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago.
Yeah, we knew that already, technically.
Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem.
Yeah, because Fully was never in the side of humanity. We have said this before. I'd always wonder why Fully would save Amphorius. Turns out I was right to wonder that. I always thought that they'd just explain it. True. Hello, Luz. Welcome to stream.
But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But The only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained.
This is why I thought you'd be angry. Yeah. Yeah. But I do not really know what to do anymore.
That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
What's Dharmakaya? What is Dharmakaya? What are you talking about? What is she talking about?
So that's why you took me here.
I think it means body. Oh no. Evil Black Swan for real this time.
Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
A fate worse than death for Black Swan.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me.
So she is a yandere. Her true form really is a bottomless obsession. Oh no.
This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. This is too much. What is this game of rock, paper, scissors? So, we have Evernight wants to kill Remembrance. Remembrance wants to kill Erudition. Erudition is trying to survive from both the Remembrance and the destruction. Erudition, though, it's an asshole. It truly is a war of eons. The war of eons, yes, exactly. Midnight, same brain cell once again. I think she's talking about her mimetic form. Why Black Swan always gets jump scared by women with white, black, red color palette? It's the symbolism of what is a devourer, and literally everyone out here wants to eat up Black Swan. Basically. And then there is Luocha and Jingliu trying to kill Yaoshi. Yes, exactly. Did I join the wrong time? It depends what you call wrong time, Kakarot. Because you really have come here to witness the climax. And Hunt also wants to kill Yaoshi. Exactly.
March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist.
Erudition on the main time, ruining everyone's lives through its followers.
The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Allow me to refuse. Ah, okay. I didn't know it was a question.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
Fuck me. Okay, this is the most horror-esque thing I have heard all day.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
That sounded so scared, but she's so reassured that we will meet her again.
Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Black Swan really is out there. Everyone is out to get Black Swan. For some reason.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
Oh, nah, pass. We are confident that we can defeat Iron Tomb, and foes should not be discarded. I'll never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones.
Basically, yes. Yeah, damn, bro. She sounds so scared. I know.
For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
Luocha Jingliu, I wanna kill Yaoshi. Lan, oh, that's cool. Cool, me too. Nanook, actually, you know what? I feel like ending news. Fully like us. Actually, based. News, what the? Leave me and my maniacs alone. That truly does sound like actual war. Yeah.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Yep. Dan Heng is so full of it. God damn. You actually... Whoa. He actually made her stutter.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do.
Yeah.
But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Alright then.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Not my wife, you fuck!
Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards
What the fuck is that? Your answer is as good as mine. The music is shit, by the way.
Time for revolution.
He's literally, he was the very first thing that fucking thing did was to creepily look at my wife. I do not even know who to wrath out on anymore. I'm just pissed with everyone.
Countless threads, thus your fate.
It's so ugly. I love how the music fits it
become
perfectly.
one.
I kinda like the stupid music. Yep.
Life so fragile.
Judge of Oblivion. That doesn't sound like the Judge of Oblivion. That sounds like the creep of Oblivion.
Is that fair? All lies should be revealed with perfect clarity.
Ugh.
Slice like a good brew. Full butt, my friend.
It's so ugly, bro. I know. I know. I said that it is so ugly when I watched it on the program. You should play on the 2 if you want to get through this. True, but I really want to enjoy some of the animations. Well,
A little honesty would do us good. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
This is being in sync.
ooh.
Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Heard the call. I doubt farewell.
My mighty appreciated being the target. Finally, my stats were put to good use. Yeah, true.
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Ow. Damn.
All lies shall be revealed. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Trust.
Even the way it laughs.
We can do anything.
All lies shall be revealed.
What? Select one character to take the highest damage from Amateur Decapitation. If any damage is not offset by shield, corruption will be... Oh no! I was thinking of Gallagher, but... So sorry, darling. Actually... Yeah. Christ. Fuck.
Want to knock you down? It's not that easy. Time to mix things up. Breaks life like a good friend. Indulge yourselves! Trinity is before me.
Is that their eyes so fragile, like a wisp of silk? Countless, thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed. Is that their eyesight so fragile, like a wisp of silk?
It ain't over.
Not my wife, you fuck!
Honest, all lies shall be revealed.
You ugly sack of shit!
I'm on it.
Countless threads.
In the mood for
Thus,
another beating?
your fate and mine become one. Life so fragile, like a wisp of silk.
It's time to end this.
Whew, okay. I'm not sure because it took me this time like 2 days due to internet problems, but I would say like maybe 1/4 away. And music is so fun, not gonna lie. I picked up Venturini when I played and it was the most perfect thing. I know. We really did need a down hang for this fight.
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
The Nameless always fight their own battles.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid.
Fuck. Of course she was trying to buy time.
How about we play a game, dear?
Kalis. I would like to play a game. The perfect place to use him, but I don't have him. Somehow I feel like this problem has come up before.
Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
I love quizzes. Hit me.
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
Okay, good.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome.
Yeah, I feel like I have faced this question before in Fairy Tail, and the answer is we fight regardless.
On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
I love that the music. Not gonna. I love that music. Not gonna lie. Not because it sounds good, but because it's absolutely perfect for that thing. True.
Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception.
Memory of the stream.
Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with a trolley problem. That's an outdated theme, not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? You're twisting more than just one concept here. What makes it only 1%?
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Fuck you!
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be?
I would blaze a trail without hesitation.
Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Yes, an Enigmata path tried telling me there will be no interception. I'm so convinced.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, hey!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Second time she saves us in this patch, not gonna lie.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite?
You are a little pink memo sprite yourself, by the way.
What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
Oh, god damn! Get wrecked.
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Man, I love this. Careless is your greatest weakness, Evernight. Foolishness, Evernight. Foolishness. What are these memo sprites? No holds barred. Awesome move. Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight.
Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer!
Do I take a photo of you? Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend!
Okay.
Now leave the rest to us.
Wow. Wow.
This is a light cone made from someone's memories.
Is it the light cone of Fanon? young
a
Fanon.
harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back.
Yeah. They're all together. Man, they're all together, okay. They're all together. The highlight of this. It's so perfect. My second favorite part. Yeah, this part is so cool, exactly.
We meet again, naive me.
You're not far from the end, I think. Okay.
I know you mean that as a compliment.
Why are you being nice to her? Okay, whatever. I will not question it much. I trust you. I know you're not being evil, Evernight. Only one ping overlord missing. Yeah. But I don't know if you have enough time before you have to go. Oh, you are near the end. I have about 30 minutes. Is that enough?
But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Why do you sound so calm and tired?
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
See, Evernight is naive indeed.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch.
If you don't fart around, maybe. Okay, I don't think so. You're so slow. Oh, stop! Yes, he is. Stop it! You saw that this entire stream. I didn't waste it any time.
So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
You have done really well in this stream, yes.
Oh. You mean that time?
What are they referring to? Wait a minute, I need to focus a little bit. A taste of your own medicine with my home as the inspiration. I've created this maze. Hope you like it. Okay, quite perceptive, but your mom throughout me. So tell me, what role did you play in the... I didn't think that the other me would be this strong. At least when it comes to brains, I still got the edge. The fact that March 7th says that. My brilliant plan, bet you never saw it coming. You mean that time?
In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Wow.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
But you also talk through dialogue scenes because you have to react, so that ends up taking more time than you think. I know, but you see, I'm not making a walkthrough here. We have said this before. This isn't a walkthrough. A walkthrough is you can find it in someone else's channel, not on mine. I love the disappointment in her tone. It's so cute. True. She really thought she was being so smart for once.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories. That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left.
Oh my god, that's how it happened. The very moment we actually took a quick photograph and we laughed, it's the very moment she came to realize that we were here and he hid herself in the camera. That is why that guy with the comic, that is why that guy actually was like, no fucking way. If we had lost the camera, oh my god. God damn. As I said, because you have to react, so I understand that. Yeah. I also can't believe the stupid joke of the MC taking a photo in the worst problem was relevant to the plot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying it makes you certain amount slower. That's okay. Yeah, man, that comic, that comic was right on the money. That was literally, that comic actually basically created the bad ending. Literally the bad ending.
I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
If we had, exactly, if we had lost the camera, or if we had it stolen or forgotten it somewhere, we lost March 7th. We lost her. No March 7th, we actually fucked up.
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him. Eventually.
Man, she literally bet on the goofiness of Kalos, of Stella, of the Trailblazer. She literally bet on the goofiness of the Trailblazer in order to actually have her plan work.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
Still, it's so stupid that there's no way she wouldn't take a picture when she shouldn't have. Exactly.
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far.
Are you killing her with kindness right now? Is that what you're doing?
So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh?
That smirk.
The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey.
She literally heard the sound of the camera going off. A deep part of her conscience actually remembered that this is actually her camera. She hid in the camera and she was literally browsing through the pictures the entire time in order to remember everything. The fucking meta is unreal in this game. We were never apart. Oh my god.
So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well.
Oh
I
man.
may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So this isn't exactly March 7th. She has gaps in her memories. It's pretty awesome, yeah.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all.
After this you should stop, since I don't know if you can make it otherwise. Yeah, it's already 9:15. Is the next part kind of big?
But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten.
Not exactly big, but it definitely shouldn't be rushed. True, because I will not be able to provide enough, you know, react to that. There's no way you can finish today. No.
That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah.
It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
God damn! I'm pretty sure you love that, Midnight. The Enigmata really taking a spoonful right now. So don't try to gaslight me with your random bullshit. Man, this is so cool. Yeah. I love how she called her out that way. Yep.
Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits.
She has an imaginary weapon. Yeah, she could actually fucking do that now, didn't she? Fuck, I forgot that Madame Herta actually is a maniac. She could be a maniac if she wanted to, actually.
Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me.
Wow.
You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means...
She may be a narcissist, but she's not a psycho. Yep, true that. Herta has the power of mass distraction with a single blast.
The sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
Aww, that's so nice. Remember when I said how can we defeat Herta? And I tried to analyze that? I didn't realize about this imaginary cannon that can blow scepters to bits. Maybe we'll have a far more difficult problem to take down Herta.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
She's acting to be naive.
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
What?
An empty spirit. If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now.
How many planets is that thing able to destroy with a single blast? Do you remember? Yeah, this illustration is adorable. Yeah, I don't remember.
Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing.
Oh.
While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again? The spirit turned into a journal?
So many nice pictures. Did she sat on the ground just now? She sat on the ground. She actually took the book and sat down.
Yep. That's what memories are.
Evernight is adorable. I mean, she is technically March 7th.
You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
Where did she found the cutout of herself? Like that? I want the cutout. No, actually, that's a lie. I do not want the cutout myself, but why would anyone actually create a journal with cutouts of themselves in it? I do remember this picture, though. This picture was so nice. Simple times. Actually, simple times. Everyone was so chill back then. It's March, I don't question it. Okay. Eslo expressed the night before warping to Shienzo Lofu.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
Oh, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. We're actually going back in time to actually see a scene that we have never actually seen. When Zilla was meta.
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
Why do I think that she actually has told this to us before?
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
How many places they have been before we arrived? That is something I have been questioning a lot.
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop.
6! It has been 2 years, and we have been to Herta Space Station, which doesn't really count, but let's count it. Belobog, Shienzo, Penacony, and now Amphorius. It has been 2 years, March, and we have been only to 5 places. And you have already been to 6 before we even arrive?
All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now.
Convenient.
I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour.
Okay.
Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for.
We really need to have. It's kind of stupid what I'm about to say, but it is a little bit. It is a little bit something that I have as a concept that would be so awesome. We really do need a single chapter in the story where we are literally going into side areas, into side planets. Nothing really major happening. Just visiting new planets, new people, having some shenanigans perhaps going on, and each update is basically a single side area, you know? I know that probably that is not really important because there might have some worlds where people will actually really be genuine of exploring more. But if we're really trailblazing, we really need to trailblaze a little bit faster. Just saying, you know, it's an opinion I'm throwing out there.
She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
Ah, yes, more characters to be forgotten. Don't say that. Not depression on my depression impact. I don't know, man. Okay. I'm sorry I made a suggestion.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there.
I don't think it's a good idea. If it's not exciting, people will just tweet. People don't like the filter patches. I mean, that sounds kinda crap because every game basically has side quests. So why not have side worlds too? Some worlds which we have heard about, why not actually have them visit Even if nothing really, big happens. More characters for us to skip midnight. Yeah, Luz, I don't want HSR to EOS. I mean, okay.
Eurillo is completely different.
Wait a minute, what has been so... What's this? Okay, she prepared quite a few gifts for us. She asked for a little notebook. Previous high-tech for... Forget about paper books, even holographic projections or ancient relics there. It is completely different here. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper. I finally understand some changes.
Watching people record their lives with pen and paper? I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
You remember how many people were down on HSR for 2.4, 2.6? There were nothing but side stories, and people hated it, especially 2.6. I was the same. That was because it was fucking Cienzo. I'm not saying let's go back to Cienzo or let's go back to Penacony. I'm saying let's go visit another world with nothing really major happening. Just visit another world. Can we do that? I mean, I get the feeling that people didn't like the setting more than they didn't like the idea of just having a side story. You know what I mean? Because I myself felt a little bit bored. Like, there was, like, the conspiracy of, that was within the Cienzo Lofu. And the Cienzo Zhuming also being, introduced. It was nice. But still, it was Cienzo, and people were already a little bit bitter about it. It wasn't as bad as the initial chapter, but it was still something that people didn't really felt very hyped for. What I am asking is something new. Just let's go to another world. Nothing major happening. Let's go to another world, see what it is, and then move on to another world yet again on the next patch. One map, perhaps 1 to 2 maps, with each update. Or perhaps 2 updates for each single world, so we can have at the very least like 3 side worlds in the cycle of one big saga. You know what I mean? One chapter. Whatever. Though I'm the first that already completely forgot most of the feeling content we got. Shenzo 2.0 fine literally doesn't exist to me so hard. I only remember my beloved Xiao show being hurt, and that's it. I think filler patches should be spent going to places where we have been before. Also, 2.6 the most hated was Penacony. Oh, I didn't mind 2.6 actually. It was nice. It was voiceless for the most part, but it wasn't that bad. There's no time to argue about this. True, you're losing a lot of time. I like those patches, I don't mind filler, but when would we ever see characters we once met? Good question.
Dawn Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast...
Calligraphy, emotions, human heart. Okay.
...beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments. But stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. Yeah, I remember about that diary. We never talked about that, though, much. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special.
March really was a sweetheart. Actually, she still is, but I didn't realize how much hyped she was just because we joined.
Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together, until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
Less opportunities to see ratio is not what I want. Look, side characters could appear in side worlds, you know.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, This camera is gonna be in your hands.
Oh, she said that?
I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
Got it.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2. By hiding in the camera. So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world.
Oh, not this
I claimed
picture.
our first core flame on the flame chase journey.
You did? Oh, man.
I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see.
You didn't took a picture of me? You took a picture of Midnight. Why didn't you took a picture of me? Or my wife. Okay, either one, I don't mind.
Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th into this hero's journey called Amphorius, into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Sometime before the campaign against Aquila.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
Is it?
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Fun times which we never got to see. Midnight, look. I want to be in the journal within the Astral Express if I don't get to be a trailblazer myself, okay? Or my wife. Either one, again, I don't mind. It could be my wife. At the very least, I will feel some fulfillment. You are the only one who got lucky.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
Excuse me, what?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
Don Hung's face, I'm dying, guys. Yeah, I love you so much, okay?
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
True.
Akama, Castrum Krumnos,
True.
Grove.
The Grove.
These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
We were always together, oh man.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
Dante definitely went up a few slots on the husbando list, and Ababado Lune and 4-star Danhang. Because he got buffed, huh? I'm never gonna let this go.
Huh?
She was there. She was there. She was there.
Did you hear?
What did she laugh? She did laugh.
Hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then.
Ghost among us.
If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himiko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me.
It's because he's featured more
That's
emotionally this
because-
time. Okay. We gotta hear how far he's willing to go for his companions. That's what really got me. Not his appearance, though I do like his design. You are smart, Midnight. You're smart. I don't have a counter argument to that, unfortunately. This past displayed how much this guy loves his friends. It was so touching. Yeah, okay. Copy Midnight now. Lose, yes.
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
Because he's
I
so
still
quiet, he doesn't
remember
say
the
out
day
loud
when
his
you
feelings.
First put on these clothes and looked in the mirror.
So this part is he literally showed it.
Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes. You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn. Yes, I get it, March 7th.
Alright. You don't have to give me the goo eyes anymore, okay? I will not destroy Amphorius, okay?
I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see. Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic...
Literally Evernight Stone over there was like, stop it! Stop, I'm gonna die from diabetes already, okay?
Could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized.
I'm going to say something, but I was going to say something, but I don't have the practice to hear you whining. I don't have the time to whine either.
That a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates.
Wait a minute, I don't haven't been focusing again. Let's see. A massive variable has emerged. Oh no.
There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Oh no.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Aranova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
Excuse me, what did she do? So basically, things wouldn't have gone down Evernight wanted.
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall.
Oh, wow.
But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome.
Damn, damn, Imperator, damn.
My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Crap.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past.
What exactly does Infinite Midnight actually apply, though? An Infinite Midnight could very well be called Evernight, now that I think about it. This comes out of nowhere, but for some reason I'm like, wait a minute. So the inside of March, it's actually Evernight. Evernight has always been March, but March is basically how Evernight wants to be perceived by the world. And then we have Infinite Midnight. Midnight does not exist in Evernight, but if it is infinite, then it is Evernight. So March 7th is you, Midnight. Man, I'm losing it here.
Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion.
I didn't say this before, but this March Evernight relationship is extremely similar to dissociative identity disorder, multiple personality. A lot of the wording and the way they operate. True. Is very, very similar to actual deed. Also, stop spouting nonsense. You're gonna be late. True.
Will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
Don't bend on it. I'm the protagonist. That Kalos, that is. Past and obsessive. Okay, thank you for your calling. And please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and obsessive oblivion. Okay. Stronger. Her eyes are gonna change at any moment now.
For becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Oh wow, I didn't anticipate it to actually apologize.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one,
Wow.
Our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Was that the soundtrack called Let's Take a Picture?
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
You should trust March 7th and Serini.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Okay, I really didn't have time after all. Matrix and Holy Blood, okay. 180. Pause and save. Yes, I cannot continue. Bidding for what division becoming one is also seemingly... Ooh, we are still here. It's also seemingly a reference to integration when two alters fuse together and now share the same memories. You'll get the chance to stop here. Great. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I have to go. Tomorrow, unfortunately for all of us, it's Saturday. I do not stream on Saturdays. Fuck! I could stream right after work. Right after work. But it will be like 7 a.m. for me. Not 7 a.m. 8 a.m. for me. That will be midnight for you. I don't think that would be good. I wouldn't mind because I have a day off. I don't care. And Saturdays I'm supposed to go meet my boys. Don't push yourself too hard. It's not about pushing myself too hard. It's about pushing you too hard. Would you be interested for a very, very late stream? I could continue. It will not be a problem. I have a day off and I'm supposed to just meet the guys, you know, tomorrow evening anyway. Tomorrow afternoon. So, I could join. Okay, so as soon as I get home, I'm gonna have an emergency stream in order to finish this patch. Tonight for me, in a few hours? Yes, in about 10 hours or so. In about 10 hours from now, I'm gonna stream again. Technically speaking, I'm not gonna sleep because I have the night shift, so it's gonna be like a straight line for me too. I have to really go though, because I really need to get prepared. Bye-bye. See you in 10 hours, okay? Bye-bye. Later, see ya.